So I've been filming this video for longer than I would have liked to. I wanted to have a nice video where we finished the whole shed, the whole first coat of the whole shed, to show you the rounded off video. That hasn't happened. I've been doing had a holiday, the camera broke, the weather's not been good, and yeah. So here we are. Most of the shed is done, and as you can see, this front bit's not, but we're nearly there, and here's how we got it. We've got a rat issue still. Look at this tunnel. That's coming from the bales here, that's coming from between the bale from the other side, come through, tried to go that way, gone this way, something between there, again another one here, and we'll show the other side. So we have a bigger rat issue than I thought we did. This has been relatively quick. This has been a week that this has happened in, less than a week. So we're going to have to plaster the whole thing at once, and we're going to have to do some snap trapping to kill them. Not great. So I've ordered some rat traps, they're coming tomorrow. Until then, we are going to prepare the walls. And in here we have cleaned up a lot, and it seems to be that the rats just like the places where something is leaning against the wall to give them something to build their little runs towards. They're not actually building them in the bales, they're in the gaps between the bales and just making those slightly bigger. So that's probably going to really backlit just then, sorry. So now we're going to do the trimming of all of these walls and prepare everything, and then tomorrow we're going to plaster everything in one go, set the traps, give a first coat, and hopefully we'll keep the rats at bay like this. We'll see. Next day, we spent a few hours yesterday just trimming up the interior walls. You saw me with the hedge trimmer, and then we've done these walls here as well, so they're looking nice and trim, which is great. Still got these holes in here, we'll fill those with plaster. Inside is all sorted as well, and what we've done around here, essentially we've just covered up the holes where they've come through the base, where I thought they might. Covered those up now and filled them with lime. We've scattered lime around here. All these holes here we've also filled with lime, and we're going to stuff them full of plaster now as well. I've also bought a load of rat traps, like I said, and we'll set those tonight and see if we can get rid of, at least put a dampener on the population of rats that's around here. So yeah, right, now we are sorting out the plastering. Finished the back wall there, first coat, and I've done some excavating, taking all these rat holes back. So what we're going to do now, we're going to fill these up, replace these, fill these up on that side as well, and then do the inside of these bales to try and seal it in, and then we'll trap the buggers to try and get in. It's the next day. I set the traps last night, so let's climb in here. see. Okay, so I have this barrier up so the dog wouldn't come in. Let's have a look. This one, nothing, nothing. About behind here, not been touched. And this one here, not been touched either. Well, I guess that's good news. They're not in here, but they're still around and they're not dead. Okay, so you've seen we've got that sorted. Now the next stage is something that we forgot to do before we planted the other wall. Hopefully you can see this with the light. We're going to put a, we call a kind of skirting board around the edges here, but we need something to fix it to. So I've cut for the corners these little things and these blocks here. What we're going to do is we're going to place these, you can kind of roughly see where I put them there, around, and then we can plaster down to those and then put the skirting boards on the side. We're going to have to cut in this side here. This is one of the doors that is getting made. Again, this might be a bit dark, but we want to put some shelves up, so we need to put in some supports. Now we could have obviously sunk a support into the, what I would call a dead man, into the wall, and then put some wood out to do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to fix it to the box beam, fix it to the floor, and then it will be fine. It will also get fixed to one of these little bits at the bottom. So we're going to have to retrospectively cut a hole in this stuff here. So we're going to put 2 or 3 along here, and then get out of the way, 2 or 3 along here to halfway along the wall, so we can put shelving all the way along this side of the shed. So my camera has broken, so this is my phone camera. Going to take a while, I think, to get myself another camera, so it's just going to be, unfortunately, not a great video now. But this is what I managed to do yesterday. I think we saw the start of me doing this over here, putting the little corners in. So we've got the uprights now for the shelves here and here, and down there we've got so that's what the skirting board is going to attach to. This was clean last night, so that's what the rats have done last night. So it's really need to work on that. So I'm afraid it's just going to be a before and after of this. So ready, and it is. So I thought that I had maybe got over the technical issues, but going back through all the footage from the last month, it's not great, as you have probably seen. So if you've made it this far, congratulations, thank you very much for sticking to it. What I've missed is all of this being done. Let me just flip the camera around. I think when we last saw it, you might have seen this being done, or this was done, and now we're plastered all the way around on the inside. So inside the first coat, since I've done this, which was a couple of days ago, we have had no issues with rats, which is great. Okay, so yeah, that's it. This, as I mentioned, this video has been a bit of a shambles, a bit kind of lots of big chunks missing of what I've been doing, but unfortunately my technical issues, plus the weather stopping play in between pieces happening, has kind of curtailed the nice flow to the shots for this video. So a bit of a shambles, but I just wanted to say at the end here, really appreciate everyone coming back and to watch these videos. Just me playing around with some stuff like this, really. Hopefully got some more cool stuff coming soon, finishing this off and then moving on to actually getting that digester going. Might be doing some alterations to that as well. So yeah, anyway, Gonna enjoy the evening here. I'll leave you with a few little shots of the chickens who are walking around me.